Okay, this is a testing of the mic. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Hey guys, it's Lauren here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I forgot you could do little effects on Photo Booth. I have not used this in a while, but I realized as I was about to edit this vlog, I have no talking footage. Like, I might talk in a clip or two, but like nothing that's actually me explaining what's happening. So anyways, the first thing that happened in this video is that for spring break, this is like mid-March, I think it started March 16th, I had my sister come visit me for spring break because we just so happen to have the same spring break time, so she decided to come visit. So we were both in Paris for a little bit, and it was fun and cute, but half the time we're figuring out how I could get my phone, because at this point, yes, my phone was still stolen, and it had been like a month at this point, and I just had not gotten a new one yet, one that was shipped by my parents. But because of the strikes and because the shipping's just like not the best internationally when it comes to France, it's just not, it didn't get to me in time. I was supposed to get there in like 2 weeks. Instead, it took like a good month. It eventually came, but we spent this week trying to figure out whether or not I could get it, and I couldn't. We tried multiple times. So that was like one part of our trip. The other part was us actually doing fun, decently good touristy things, and it was cool. So that's what we did. I'm just going to let the Be Real speak for itself. But yeah, I just wanted to like explain that. We had a blast though. This is the beginning of my exploring France little adventures.
Oh, that's a cross. Yep. 1 second, 30.
We're missing the cross.
Okay. Let's go.
You know that thing likes to switch before giving us any time.
For real.
See? I told you, bro.
Giving Attack on Titan.
You can say I'm guilty, but I'm not. Take me on if you wanna fight. Punch me hard, make it right. You can say I'm an idiot, full of myself. Well, I don't care what you say or do.
Okay.
So
Thumbs it up.
Honestly, no wonder they added a mirror here, so that way you could keep it looking epic.
I was about to say, so many people are here.
Oh boy. Whew. Okay, can y'all see me? We just saw an opera show. Stanley? Oh, that's light. We just saw an opera show. Not an opera show, an orchestra and a choir. It was super cool. And it was very, very French. We did not understand a word that these people were saying, but it was dope. And look at the building. I'm sorry, look at the structure. It's literally insane. Actually, I wonder. Say what? Okay. So watch. I'm gonna do the little. I cannot. I was trying to do the little ankle thing. Physical. There you go. Yeah, I was recorded. Failed, but that's okay. Whew.
Okay, so the next thing that happened was the fact that NYU basically offers a couple of free trips that you can take in France, and a lot of them were taken really, really quickly, but I decided I wanted to go on the Giverny trip because it was one of the last ones available, and it was this beautiful garden place, and I just thought it would be beautiful to go to because while I love Paris, and it is one of the greener cities in Europe, still isn't that much green. Like, it's kind of similar to New York in that way, where they'll have like few patches of like parks, but well, actually, they're better than New York. Their parks, in my opinion, are bigger. But, you know, like just while, as you're walking around, at least at that time of year, you weren't seeing that much green. So I was really happy to have the opportunity to go to Giverny with some of my classmates and friends. And it was fun and cute. And we had like a good old time.
The world had
He said what he
more
said.
of your smile. What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no as hard as pure, of course. spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
Lo and behold, I decided to go on another trip in France, and it was Rennes, which is not really, I don't even know if there's much going on in Rennes for real. It's just like a cute, quaint little town in France. I'm gonna Google it right now just to make sure I'm not playing games. Rennes, France. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, so Rennes is the capital city of Brittany, northwest France. It's known for its medieval timbered houses and Grand Rennes Cathedral. Oh yeah, so it's famous for its university and cultural dynamism. Look, I did not visit that university. Me and my friends, we did not do that. But the buildings were very interesting. It has some of the oldest buildings in France, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I feel like everywhere in France has some of the oldest buildings in France. Like, the thing with European history, they got mad history, and a lot of the buildings and structures have been maintained from like the thousands of years of history. It was super dope. It was cool. It was a nice, chill little place. We happened to go at a time when there was a festival going on. So it was honestly just incredible to see like chill French life instead of anything else, because Paris is like a hyper city, same way as New York. So you're in there and you experience some of the culture, but it's very much the hyper capitalistic part of the culture and not necessarily anything else. You know what I'm saying? And then Giverny, that was a cute, quaint little town, but it was also more of a tourist spot because it's famous for one of the painters that lived and worked there. Impressionism, of course. So it wasn't necessarily the fact that anyone lived there. It was more the fact that the garden and the painter that lived there. It was just a city built for tourism, essentially, if I'm being blunt. And so while some people might have lived there, they don't live there all year round. Mainly what we saw when we were there is just tourists, and we were probably like the largest group of people that was there. Rennes was like the first actual city in France that I saw that like wasn't overly populated or hyper industrialized. Like, it was just really chill. Like, you could tell people lived there. You could tell there's a life that existed out of Paris. And it really made me realize that, like, yeah, I mean, like, this is very obvious. Obviously, I'm going to sound dumb as hell saying this, but that France is an actual country and it's more than just its hyper city. Because I'm someone who's born and raised in the city, so a lot of what I've experienced in my life has been that city of culture. But seeing more of like a suburban kind of area, which still has historical context, but is still like amazingly vast and has this homey feel to it. It was great. It's honestly one of the best experiences while abroad. So, without further ado, let's hop into it.
Welcome to Rennes. Oh, you can see it. Okay, come forward.
I was like, what is this?
Cheryl wants to see this shit, bruh. Say hi to the vlog.
Can we talk about it? Why is this tree just alone?
It's called being special.
Last night,
Je prends un croissant.
I had a dream of us coming together. Last night, in my dream, I saw unity. I had a taste of democracy, and I felt safe. East to the west and south to the north, people were living in peace, seeing the eyes of justice
It's like, what's even going on?
everywhere. Every land was thriving with prosperity. And I woke up.
Walking through Sabre Park right now, Parc de Feu, and it looks like there's a festival going on.
All about the way.
think it's a music festival. It's called Touquet de Mythos. And we think it's a music festival of some sort, and we just happened to come on the last day. So, interesting. We're definitely not going to stay long enough in order to do any of the activities other than like one, which is like La Belle de la Favette. Don't know what that is. Sounds very mysterious, but I mean, we're here.
Last night.
I cannot stand you.
All nations were growing, all nations stood strong. Smiles of understanding between one another.
I'm gonna just let Cheryl do Cheryl, bro.
Politics and music belong to the people again.
Wanna be free of this heart, yeah. Wanna feel your arms around me. I need you more,
Yeah.
need you here, more than I would like to admit. Let's forget about tomorrow, yeah. Should I hide away forever? Should I close my eyes and never again hold you tight, call you mine, think about you every time? I remember that it's over, yeah. You never break, you never lie,
That's why I love
you never
Seal so
ever
much.
scared of the dark.
Okay, what?
So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. Think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, yeah. You never lose an argument, so I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything is going just great. I think about you a lot. It's almost
I want to explain something real quick to the viewers. So basically what happened is there were strikes in Rennes literally a couple days ago. So you'll see like graffiti and broken glass all over this place. And it's kind of crazy. It's kind of interesting too because there have been many strikes in Paris, but I haven't walked through any of it because like quite frankly my commute is not involved in any of that and I try to avoid it as much as possible. But here it's like we're literally seeing the aftermath and it's interesting. There's a lot going on in France right now. It's a very turbulent time. But c'est la vie, as they say.
dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. Think about you a lot. It's almost like
So
I
we are
can't
at the
stop.
Door Rennes. That sounds like such a made-up name.
Well,
The Door of
itself.
Rennes.
The Rennes
Rennes sounds like
itself.
such a fantasy name.
So I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything is going just